Happy Saturday morning rant, bitches. I'm joking. I like y'all. Some of y'all. A couple of y'all. Maybe one or two of y'all. But I'm here to rant. I already went hiking. Got up at 5 a.m. Went up in the mountains. Stayed up there for about 5 hours. Me and my man kicking it. And we walking through the mountains and he asking me questions. We end up talking about my Saturday morning rants. I'm telling him about how people look at me dirty about these rants. How many people talk shit about me about these rants. Except the people that's talking shit about me about these rants is mostly the people, you know what they say, hit dogs bark or hit dogs holler, whatever the phrase is. Those are the people that's bothered by these rants. Because other people is like, oh, goddamn, I ain't know nonprofits run like that. Or, oh yeah, I've been knew nonprofits run like that, but I can't say that shit because I'm gonna lose my job. And people telling the truth, bro, they will come for you. If you're a case manager, social worker, program director, program manager, head of organizing, community organizer, you name it, or all the different roles in nonprofits, if you ain't the ED, they will come for your ass. And sometimes if you're the ED, they will come for your ass too, especially if you're dark skinned. So he was like, yo, why do you do these rants? You know, what's motivating you to do these rants? And I was like, bruh, when I got into this nonprofit space, like, let me go back. I always got to go back to the beginning because I come out of prison, I land in nonprofit, and right away people like, oh shit, light skinned black dude, formerly incarcerated, checks every motherfucking box for like liberals and what they need to be able to have a poster child, and you ain't got to worry about it being a dark skinned nigga. So boom, they just start parading me around, make me the poster child, whatever. At the time, I'm just happy to earn a motherfucking living, so I'll take whatever it is. And then for like the first couple of years, I was like, I ain't doing that. But by the third, fourth year, I'm like, yeah, I'm doing that. I need to make money. And so I started doing that. And then I realized, I'm like, yo, something ain't right about this. Like, even though they sharing all their secrets, like, it's clear to me that they're good with me as long as I stay right here. As long as I stay up under them, they good with me. As soon as I have an idea on my own, pet to threat, I'm a problem. And so I saw it all over the place, but I particularly saw it with this white woman I was working for years ago, and who was grooming me to be her little lap dog. And then as soon as she realized I wasn't staying at Fortune Society, she had a problem. But she ain't the only one. I think about people like Gabriel Sayer, who I invited into the campaign to close Rikers, paid him $350,000, another contract, $350,000. And the minute I decide I'm not giving him no money, him and his wife, Danielle Sored, I don't think he tells everybody that's his wife, but that's his wife. Like, they both start coming for me. Other people around them start coming for me. And I think his words were like, yo, every dollar you raise for the campaign to close Rikers, 50 cents of it belongs to me. And I hope he would send me a letter with a cease and desist or something to say I'm lying, because I am dying to put this audio tape out there. I'm just not ready yet. I know I keep teasing y'all. I'm just fucking with y'all. Let me get it out there. But anyway, my point is, like, I grew up in a space where I didn't know what was going on. Like, first of all, I'm advocating for like formerly incarcerated people to get access to welfare, and I'm sitting there like, yo, welfare was like the most fucked up thing in my life. Why am I sitting here advocating for welfare? And I know that's not even what you would want for your kids. So anyway, everybody all mad at me about these rants now, because I'm like saying all the shit you're not supposed to say. So some people's like, you saying shit you ain't supposed to say. And other people's like, you saying the shit that I can't say. Then you got other people saying you saying some shit I never even heard before. But the fact of the matter is, like, yo, like, if you feel like I'm shooting at you, it's because you gave me the ammunition. Like, you back a nigga into a corner and take away everything he got. What are you going to do except come out fighting? Anybody going to come out fighting? So the only ammunition I got is the truth. So that's what these rants is supposed to be about. They're supposed to be about the truth. So what do I want to talk about today? I guess what I want to talk about today, oh, my birthday's Monday. I said I wasn't actually going to rant too much today because my birthday's Monday. But my birthday's Monday, and, you know, Cash App, $ Glenn E. Martin. Zelle at Glenn E. Martin. Venmo at Glenn E. Martin. Send me a little bit of money. I promise you I'm going to take that money and give it directly to formerly incarcerated people and to people who need it. I'm not going to keep it. I don't need your money. Real estate kind of fucked up right now, but I'm going to be all right. I know some people hope my ass go bankrupt. That ain't going to happen. But straight up, if you give me money, I'm going to give it away to formerly incarcerated people. Why? Because I believe in nonprofits, some of them. I got nonprofit clients at Gem Trainers. I got nonprofits I write checks to. I love some nonprofits, and I love some nonprofit leaders, and I definitely love a lot of people who work at nonprofits. But there's a lot of nonprofits out there pimping people out, and those are the ones that I talk about. And there's a lot of strategies out there that are pervasive throughout the nonprofit space, and I'm just trying to shine a little bit of light on it. You know, the best thing for like insidious practices that are happening behind the scene is a little bit of sunlight. But boom, like I'm saying, my birthday coming up, I'm asking you for money, and I'm asking you for money to give it directly to people, because guess what? You can actually give money directly to people. I don't even understand why I can't save money on my taxes if I give it to somebody directly. Like, I just am a firm believer that giving money directly is important. Like, almost everybody I work with, even if it's a nonprofit, I'm like, yo, carve out a little bit of money and write people a check directly, and don't even ask them what they did with the money. I know some people are like, yo, you can't, what do you mean don't ask them don't ask them what they did with the money? Like, if you give people money, they get to make choices about what they want to do with it. Are some people gonna go out and do some shit with it you don't want them to do? Yeah, but so what? That happens all the time. You know how many nonprofit leaders I know do drugs? I don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They got health care. People in the field know it. Funders know it. Everybody, they staff know it. Everybody knows it. And they get to do it. You know how many people use money to go out, to party, to buy sex? Like, everybody's doing crazy shit. Everybody got their issues. It happens. So I don't see nothing wrong with writing a check directly to somebody who actually needs it instead of giving it to a nonprofit, because the overhead be crazy, the fringe rate be crazy. So I'm not saying don't give money to nonprofits. I think I gave away over 100 grand to nonprofits this year. Definitely gave away 100 and something grand last year. But my point is this: you can also give money directly to people. And if you give me money, at Glenn E. Martin on Venmo, at Glenn E. Martin on Zelle, $ Glenn E. Martin on Cash App, I promise you I'm going to take whatever money you give me, and I'm going to just turn it into cash, and I'm going to give it to people who just came home from prison last week, yesterday, Monday, whatever. And I'll videotape it so you can see it. But anyway, it's okay to give people money directly, and don't even ask no questions about what they're going to do with it. The same way nobody don't ask you no questions about what you do with your money. Anyway, happy birthday to me, motherfuckers. Glad y'all be listening in. I got a surprise for you coming up. You know, it's my birthday. I'm getting a little bit older. I got to grow up, and I got to take these Saturday morning rants to another level. So maybe this is going to be a podcast called Saturday Morning Rants with Glenn Martin. I'm fucking with y'all. I ain't got no time for no podcast. I'm in the whip. I'm going to do this real quick every Saturday, and then I'm going to get on with my little weekend, and I'm not going to let nobody steal my motherfucking rainbow. I don't want nobody to steal your rainbow. I got mad love for all of y'all. Well, some of y'all. Well, a couple of y'all. Well, maybe one of y'all, two of y'all. Anyway, peace. Have a great weekend.